Hi there, Capricorn. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Becca. For those of you who are brand new, thank you all for your love, likes, and support. I can't tell you how grateful I am. So let's go ahead and get into your reading. What is the recent past for my amazing Capricornus? What is the past? We have the moon. What is the present situation for Capricorn? The Empress. That is a beautiful energy right there. Made all my little hairs stand up. What is the blockage? What is the blockage for my Capricorns? The Lovers. So far in a 5-card spread, we have 3 major arcana. What is the message from Spirit? What is the message from Spirit? The 5 of Swords. What is the potential outcome? The 4 of Swords. Rest and meditation. The bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Swords. This is clarity, it's victory. It is an amazing, brilliant idea, but this sword does not always feel great, right? It doesn't. All right. So it looks like in the recent past, we had fears, we had illusion, we had fear. Some of you really had to work through that, integrating that shadow. Once you've done that, now we have the Empress in your present situation. So you could be dealing with a mom or a mother figure, or you could be a mom or a mother figure. But what you're bringing in is whatever it is that you're nurturing, right? It is fruitful. It's going to be fruitful. You feel amazing and fruitful. What's blocking you is the Lovers. Now, I know everyone's like, oh, the Lovers. This isn't a relationship necessarily. This is a decision. So what is this decision that you need to make, right? A head over heart decision, or a decision that is completely aligned with who you are. Your message from Spirit is the 5 of Swords. We're going to get some clarifiers on all of these. But again, using that shadow side and understanding that integrating it and not cutting it out is the most important thing. And the 5 of Swords talks about internal work, about internal thoughts, and understanding what this conflict is bringing out. And then we have 4 of Swords. That is, the minor arcana of the Hermit card. It's rest, it's relaxation, it's meditation, it's recovery. All right, so let's get into the Moon card. Please clarify the Moon. We have the 7 of Wands. Yeah, not fighting it anymore. The Ace of Cups. I just heard loving all of you. And the King of Pentacles. Very nice. Could be you, could be dealing with another earth sign, but whatever this fear was, whatever this illusion was, At the bottom of the deck, we have the Nine of Pentacles. This very well could have been that's heavy. This is facing your demons and coming out victorious and being able to love your true self, your whole self, unapologetically. There's a lot of things here that this all, to me, is, this is such a beautiful energy. I'm sorry, I want to kind of stay here for a little while. So this is the calm after the storm and understanding what the storm's purpose was, right? All right, let's look at the Empress. Please clarify the Empress. Why is the Empress here in our present situation? Ooh. Oh, there she is in reverse. Uh-oh. Clarify the Emperor in the upright. And the Six of Swords. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Eight of Pentacles. So there is a balance needed here, a balance that talks about the masculine and the feminine, right? Once this balance is attained, this union is going to be peaceful. So some of you are more in your masculine energy and need to move more into your feminine energy, right? To gain inner balance, find that inner peace. For those of you who are trying to get pregnant, and I know this sounds crazy, but for those of you who are trying to get pregnant, this is a female issue and not a male issue. But for a lot of you, I feel like this is just tapping into a less forceful place and finding that receptivity, and again gaining the balance between the two and putting peace between the two and working on that. For some of you, if this is a work related situation, you have control of the situation and you need to nurture your own inner peace. Please clarify the Lovers. Please clarify the Lovers. We have the Strength card. So we have the Three of Wands in reverse, the Page of Wands in the upright, and the Seven of Pentacles in the upright. At the bottom of the deck, we have the King of Cups in reverse. So, like I said, there's a decision here. This might be a union, but whatever this union is, making this decision and being clear on what it is that you want and expect is going to be the key to emotional stability here. Right now, it's out of alignment. The pieces are there and you're moving them around, but you have to make a clear, conscious decision to do this or not do this, do that or not do this, right? It's you know, the law of attraction says that as above, so below. As without, so within. So if within you are in conflict, conflict is going to be presented in your exterior. And you're moving through this, right? There may be something of an outside influence that is trying to hold you somewhere, but it really doesn't have the power that you're giving it. What are you nurturing, Capricorn? Here we go. We have the Ace of Pentacles, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Four of Swords in reverse. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Four of Cups in the upright. There's still work to be done in this inner conflict. I feel like for some of you, you're losing patience with it. It's like you 2 down, 3 to go. Or 3 down, 2 to go. But fives talk about change. Change is inevitable. I feel like there is an angel on one shoulder and a devil on the other, and the conversation has actually bypassed you, and now they're just fighting back there, right? Which isn't the right way to go about it. There is a need for balance. And like I said, a lot of you have clarity, and what you really, truly need to do is make the decision, but let go of the outcome. Right? There's an offer here. And it feels too little, too late. Like you're already moving on from it. Let's look at the Four of Swords. Wow. The Ten of Wands in reverse, letting go of the burden. Now, why do you feel like you have to be in this masculine energy? That is literally what I just heard. We have the Chariot. That is control, that is victory. The Ace of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. For some of you, at the bottom of the deck, we have the Magician. That's a lot of aces. Um, oh. So we have 2 tens and 2 aces and the Magician and the Chariot. Like I said, you're going directly to this place of meditation. And for some of you, that might even be like some type of static meditation, like writing or drawing or painting, something that is very creative. And you need to let go of, like I said, the overall outcome and how it's going to be. There is victory here, an ending here with no burden. A place where you choose your own burdens, and it's all in what you create. But it has to be something, it's in creation, right? It's not, it's in receptivity. It's not in pushing through. And I know as a Capricorn myself, that can be one of our hardest challenges, is letting go of the way it's supposed to be, right? All right, so we are going to get a couple of oracle cards. The final message from Capricorn for Capricorn is co-create with spirit, crow spirit. I'm talking to a few of them. That is a 17, which breaks down to an 8. And 8s talk about your divine life purpose. They talk about karma. And then we have brown bear spirit, take time out, number 9, which is about endings. We're going to get a mystical shaman oracle deck. I love these cards. That's 3. Thank you. 7, 8, 9. All right. We have number 61, which, like I said, breaks down to a 7. Water. And this is a card that embodies the Empress 100%. So we're going to start with our animal spirit oracle deck. Like I said, we have 7, 8, and 9. That is progression. So what you're doing is the process, right? You have to recognize the divine's hand in this and make that decision. And it's not always about what's best for you. It's about sometimes what is will bring you more peace than what you're trying to bring in. If you don't understand that, I can't think of a single way to say it better. Crow spirit, co-create with spirit. As you look around you, can you sense the magic that pulses through the world? Have you witnessed how every thought can become a thing? How every intention can call the universe into action as the sacred laws shape what you experience? The universe works in perfect order. When you align your thoughts, feelings, and beliefs with spirit, you will want to crow with delight, feeling the excitement and wonder of being in harmony with something much larger than yourself. Crow Spirit says you are right on target now to see your dreams magically come into being in the visible world. The laws of abundance, compensation, frequency, and praise are operating in your favor now. Remember to be grateful and praise what is yours, even if it is still coalescing into form, still residing in the invisible realms of co-creation. No matter what area of your life you're concerned with now, What you hope for is on its way, for Spirit is your co-creation partner. The protection message. Crow Spirit wants to know why you think there is no magic in the world, or do you believe that there once was, but it ran out, leaving nothing but ordinariness? Although conditions have become challenging, you have no reason to believe that everything you've set an intention for will elude you. Right now, the outer world is shifting. Can you feel it? Maybe you are fretting about experiencing the results of some of your poor choices or judgment from the past. Crow Spirit is here to remind you that you can always course correct and get back on track. Maybe you've been hit by a loss or disappointment as a result of an event that had absolutely nothing to do with your manifesting, yet has shaken you to the core. Crow Spirit asks you to trust that no matter the temporary conditions, things will always right themselves, and they will right themselves soon. The law of balance makes it inevitable that this too shall pass. Beautiful. And then number 9, Brown Bear Spirit, take time out. There is a time to act and a time to focus your attention on patient strategizing. The arrival of Brown Bear Spirit signals that you are best served by foregoing hard work towards your goals at this moment and instead taking the time out to meditate. Or just take a nap so you can refresh yourself and begin planning what you want to coexist next. Come to know the lay of the land as you contemplate and imagine what you might do in this vast space of possibility before you. And begin forming a plan. Remember, sleep allows for dreaming and rest allows for clear-headed strategizing. How might you become the person you wish to be and experience whatever your heart desires? Insights will arise as you explore the possibilities and begin envisioning your plan. Knowing what you want will ensure you use your energy wisely in the days ahead. Be patient at this time. Relax and be calm and be peaceful so you can recharge. The call for action will come later. The protection message. When you become so frazzled that you can't decide how to move forward, Brown Bear Spirit arrives to remind you to let go of your impatience in getting to the answers and solving the problems that face you. Now is the time for rest and meditation. Take a break, let insights arise, and know that you have plenty of time to make plans. Brown Bear Spirit reminds you that sometimes the best and most effective action is non-action. Allowing the situation around you to reveal itself to you so you can better understand it. Remember that what is yours will never be withheld from you, so you really can relax and wait until the next right action is revealed. Miracles come from out of nowhere, and yours will arrive on Great Spirit's timetable. Very nice. Water, number 61. Like I said, I feel like this is about trusting the process. Water symbolizes purification, regeneration, birth, revival, and cleansing. It signifies an evolutionary shift from former self to new self. Many myths around the world speak of a great flood and the new life that is revealed after a deluge. Water begins without boundaries. Then, as soon as form has separated itself from water, it comes under the laws of time and life, thus acquiring limitations. When water arrives, you're invited to watch your emotions. Know they are going to be changeable and do not settle on a conclusion at this time. If you feel joy, feel that fully. If you feel sad, allow sadness to move through you. Water invites you to see the ebb and flow of events and trust you can ride the wave of opportunity when it arises. Natural flow is here. Go with it. The medicine. This is a time for cleansing unwanted energy and sticky feelings. Consider this. What water does to the flesh, it does in sacred ritual to the spirit. This spiritual cleansing, like baptism, is the opportunity to get an instantaneous experience of the timeless, non-ordinary reality in which all true creation takes place. Now is also a time that is pregnant with potential for you. Carl Jung talked about the maternal, womb-like significance of water as a universal symbol. Water represents the potentiality of existence. It precedes and sustains every creation. Emergence from its manifestation, immersion in its dissolution of form. Because of this, it symbolizes regeneration. Make way for the process. You can expect it to be messy, but worth it. Messy, but worth it. Very nice, Capricorn. I hope this reading was helpful. If it was, please hit the like and subscribe button. And remember, I love you. Have a beautiful day.